Yo, what's good? It's your boy Ryan Maker, and on today's video, we're going to talk about how to prepare for Destiny 2, and the Destiny beta is just right around the corner. And as of today, you are actually able to download the Destiny 2 beta for PlayStation and Xbox. And don't forget, I'm still doing my giveaway, so I want to do it tomorrow. I know it's far-fetched and a long shot, but if you can get me to 100 subscribers tomorrow, I will give away those Destiny 2 beta codes. I have them in my email right now. So, just get me to 100 subscribers, tell your friends. I mean, I know you guys have friends, so tell them, just subscribe, get me to 100 subscribers, and I'll pick randomly from my subscribers. And I'll give you guys a Destiny beta code for Xbox One and or PlayStation. But, if you like my video, like my voice, my commentary, whatever it is that you like about me, to click on my video, just, like, comment, subscribe. Do all that good stuff for me. I really appreciate it. I want to start posting weekly. I know I'm going to get a lot of content playing the Destiny 2 beta. I've already told my girlfriend that whole week I am dedicating to the Destiny 2 beta. Right after work, I'm going to come home and play, get cracked out on coffee, But let's talk about how to mentally prepare, or just prepare yourself in general for the Destiny 2 beta and Destiny 2 in general. Let's begin by talking about some stuff we know about Destiny and Destiny 2. We know that special weapon ammo is going to be just as scarce as it is now, because they're going to be considered power weapons. So most likely everyone will be running around with 2 primary weapons, which isn't a big deal whatsoever. Movement seems to have been nerfed, so Titan skating is going to be a no-no. It seems like they're going to be more tanky now, rather than being the fastest character in the game and running max armor. From the looks of it, it looks as if hunters are not getting shade step 100% of the time. They're going to have that dodge ability. So knowing this, we can use this information to prepare ourselves for Destiny 2. And we know that nothing's carrying over. My beloved Ice Luna's not carrying over. My shotguns aren't carrying over. This sick armor I have isn't carrying over. Hopefully the Twilight Garrison makes an appearance in Destiny 2, because that'd be pretty sweet. But none of the gear we have is carrying over. Just, I believe, some cosmetic items like emblems and stuff. And with all that information in mind, the only way to prepare for Destiny and Destiny 2 is mentally through your gameplay. I've been seeing it a lot, and I know people who've been doing it where they're switching off a Night Stalker and they're not using Shade Step and Smoke Grenades, because those abilities won't be able to be spammed. Who knows if there's even going to be Smoke Grenades or the Wombo combo in Destiny 2. And you're not going to be able to spam Shade Step every 3 seconds. So they're preparing themselves as hunters. They're going to the Gunslinger, because the Gunslinger is essentially the same. Some of the nodes in the perk tree, or in the tree of the Gunslinger, the perks are slightly different, but essentially the class is going to play the same. And for people who play Warlock, Voidwalker's coming back, so I see a lot of people going to Voidwalker. And another thing about Destiny 2 is we all understand that abilities are nerfed. Grenades are not doing as much damage. The melee isn't doing as much damage. And it seems as if all supers are roaming supers, which is a great thing. So for people who play Warlock and, for Dawnblade and stuff, I recommend not running sticky grenades and run, solar grenade, maybe firebolt grenade. Voidwalkers can continue to run Axiom Bow or scatter grenades, but just know that you should not get used to running sticky grenades as of now, because they won't be a one-hit kill, which is, I think, an amazing thing in my opinion. I hate these one-hit kill sticky grenades. I don't mind how strong abilities are now. It's no big deal whatsoever. Just sticky grenades are such a nuisance. And Titans, try to get off of Titan skating, because it's not a thing in Destiny 2. I am a huge Titan fanatic, and Titan skating is one of most beloved things to do when I'm playing with my Titan. So that's gonna hurt for me, is not Titan skating, and you know, who knows if Twilight Garrison is coming back. So I played games taking off my Twilight Garrison and not Titan skating, but it's really hard. It's just one of the ways to prepare for Destiny 2 is adjusting to the way the subclasses are going to play. Subclasses are going to be less aggressive because abilities are not going to, they're not going to have as much, you won't be able to spam abilities as much, and they won't be doing as much damage as you would like them to. And the biggest change in this Destiny 1 that you can do to improve on Destiny 2 or to prepare for Destiny 2 is to use a primary. It seems as if they're trying to cut, well, we know they're trying to cut down on our, you know, power weapon or secondary weapon use, which I think is dumb. I'm just gonna say it. I think it's stupid. Why limit how often you can use a weapon in this game? It's so dumb. The weapon is in this game for a reason, but that's another topic. So with hand cannons, you know, just play 3-4 games where all you do is run around with your hand cannon, don't pull out a secondary. If you're a pulse rifle dude, do the same thing. If you're an AR dude, scout rifle dude, whatever primary that you prefer to use, just do it. Run around with that primary without pulling out a secondary and just get your shots down. Get all your crits, all your headshots, bam bam. You want to 3-tap people with hand cannons, you want to 3-burst people with pulse rifles, you want to hit 70% of your headshots with the AR, you know, like you want those fast time to kills. And right now in Destiny 1, people are so used to using sidearms, abusing the icebreaker, universal remote, sticky grenades, just everything that's a one-shot kill or an easy kill. And I understand that's just the nature of people to gravitate towards the easiest thing to use or the easiest path, but I feel like that's not going to be a thing in Destiny 2. We need to start learning to use our primaries. We do not, or I do not know how much damage primaries are going to do. I'm just hoping they have a fairly decent time to kill. But in order to prepare yourself for that, you need to use your primary. So when you get into Destiny 2, it's not that big of a transition. You know, you'll have your hand cannon shot down, you'll have your pulse rifle shot down, your AR, your scout, like I said, whatever you decide to use, and limit how much you use your abilities in Destiny 1. It's going to be a challenge. There's going to be people who don't really care about the transition and are still going to abuse everything that Destiny 1 has, and you know, that's just people. So, you know, people are still going to run around with their sticky fusion grenades. No big deal. People, you know, you just have to adjust and you have to get ready for the transition, and that's what I've been doing. I've been using my abilities less. I've been trying out the Titan skate. I've always been advocate for using a primary weapon, so using my IS Luna is no big deal. Using a pulse rifle is no big deal. I prefer using a primary over anything else, but that's something, or the only thing you can do to get ready for Destiny 2 and the beta, is you want to make the transition easier. I know the gameplay is probably going to be different, the mechanics are probably going to be slightly different, but you want to prepare for what we know now. We know secondaries and power weapons, or power weapons in general, are going to be very limited. So what does that mean? Get good with the primary. We know abilities are going to do less damage. What does that mean? Get good with the primary. And we know the things we love, like Titan skating and shade step, are not going to be able to be as prevalent as they are now. So what does that mean? We have to learn to play without it. And that's just my opinion. Feel free to disagree, to agree. Like I said before, please get me to 100 subscribers tomorrow, and I will give away that Destiny 2 beta code before the Destiny 2 beta is released. I hope you guys like my video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Alright, y'all. Peace.